Okay, let's start Okeanos. Ooh. Cannon ready. Alright, fire! Damn it, it's no good. Looks like it's not working after all. I can see that. We're fools to be taking them seriously. Hard support. Time to make a run for it. Men, catch the breeze and flee. Breeze? Isn't this more like a storm? If we put the sails up, our ship will be blown away. It's okay, even pirates want to fly sometimes. Now you'll have more lame stories for when we return to land. Maybe they'll finally work on the ladies. And returning from the skies, that's a tale any woman of wit will love. Or... Our pelican seriously getting some air now. Looks like the boss is out of control. What pelican? What the hell did you just call my ship? The Hind, the Golden Hind, ma'am. My mistake. Alright, hang tight, you little twerps. Our boss's good luck is the real deal. Believe in her and she'll get us out of this alive. Once we're on land again, even swabbies will get to feast. Don't you go dying on me now. After what we've seen, we'd follow you into the depths of hell, Captain. Don't be silly. I've got no use for dead people. A pirate's all about staying alive and sailing. Now, get to work, you idiots. We'll win this war and return to drink ourselves silly. Oh, Captain Drake, you're the best. I love being a pirate. You managed to escape this time, Whirlpool. And you aren't even a heroic spirit. Unbelievable. But that's what makes you Francis Drake. Your legend is true. Ah ha 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 ha, lol. I woke up at the same time today. I'll check my temperature, my 5 senses. To drive the point home, I said my name out loud. A deep breath, I confirmed my consciousness, as I was told it might disappear each time I fell asleep. I was myself. My existence had been approved one more day. Good morning, number 2. Aren't you cold? The temperature outside is 70 below. It's especially cold this morning. Well, I suppose that's irrelevant as long as you're in this room. There in the clean, comfortable room, I said what came to my mind. That's quite troublesome. Any inconvenience? If there's anything you don't like, please let me know. He smiled as he told me that, and gave me a very pointed look. I thought perhaps that part of his body was in pain. Are you okay? I asked him. Yeah, I'm fine. Guess my words were unwarranted. Good morning. Congrats on your 5,110th awakening. Thank you very much, I responded. It was how I genuinely felt. I was extremely happy. For one more day, I'd get to enjoy the wonders of this world. Ooh. Ooh. Ow, ow. I'm not gonna ask cuteness to stop. No, fool, you must not bite. You should use a gentler touch. Even if they are as dense as a rock. See, like a blade peeling a carrot. Ooh. Good morning, Wash. My, non-REM sleep to fully awaken in a single second. Good morning, very impressive, senpai. You're clearly enthusiastic about being entrusted with the continuation of humanity. I'm serious about it too. Let's be optimistic and head to the control room. Good morning, everyone. How did you all sleep? I didn't sleep much. We defeated Love Laner and retrieved the second Holy Grail. That's great, but there are more questions. What was the Pillar of Flesh? Who was that claiming to be one of the 72 demon gods? We unfortunately don't have the time or resources to analyze these questions. Dr. Roman, speaking of the 72 demon gods, well, yeah, I can only think of one thing, the familiars who served a certain ancient king. Yes, I know, Solomon. I mean, I like his legend a lot. Solomon is one of my favorite historic figures, but I don't particularly know what you guys have done with him here. Ancient king, I know who Solomon is, but... That's right, the king of ancient Israel, and the greatest summoner in the world of mages. The familiars who served him were the infamous 72 demon gods. Who? Are you Da Vinci? Yes, good, perfect, Mash. I love your reaction. It was worth slipping these cue cards to Roman. As a genius, my stage entry must be grand. Please don't tire me out early in the morning, Da Vinci. Also, please refrain from spreading rumors. None of this information is substantiated. To begin with, the 72 demon gods are all fantasies. Demon gods don't actually exist, says the man who fought gods that couldn't materialize as spirits, and they materialize straight in front of you. Like, man, do you just like to be proven wrong? These days, people speculate that they were merely familiars broken down to 72 different roles, right? Yeah, but since the roles were so clearly defined, some theorize that they may have been the origins of angels. And since he actually claimed to be one, it's not unrelated. How about the hypothesis that Lev, or the mastermind behind him, summoned a certain ancient king? That possibility does exist. Still, I find the idea of 72 demon gods hard to believe. How's that? I mean, Ash actually fought one, right? That's why the data I have seems to correspond with what I would expect from a demon. But how do I put this? It follows the legend too well. The concept of demons came much later than that king. Suppose that king really did turn into a heroic spirit, his noble phantasm would be a lot simpler and smarter. It would be strange to have such an ominous demon god, one that modern day people know of, serving under him. You have a point. The chance that they're just assuming the name is high. Now, if we could just ask servants related to demon gods a few questions, it will make our lives infinitely easier. Yeah, that's why for now I won't comment on the demon god Lev transformed into. It's still anybody's guess. Usually the simplest solution is the best. But let's return to you being incredibly stupid. Back on topic. Let's talk about obtaining the third Holy Grail. This may seem sudden, but Ash, did you get seasick back in Rome? I hate the sea, me personally. I have no problem with the sea, however, in video games. So, we're fine. I'm fine. Good, how reassuring. I was about to get motion sickness meds that work on the central nervous system if need be. Ooh. Oh, Fu is going to head out again? I'm not superstitious, but when Fu's around, Mash's mental state stabilizes. I'll be counting on you. I'm sorry, Doctor, but if Fu's nearby during the crisis, I just feel so much calmer. Fu? New land always awaits us with each ray shift. The more we find familiar, the better. Take him with you. The year is 1573. The location, an ocean as far as the eye can see. Ocean, you say? Right. The geography is shifting, corresponding with the singularity. It doesn't look like there's an era that can be specifically marked here. The sea only has several islands scattered around. I would like you to investigate the cause of the singularity immediately. I hope we don't end up in the ocean, man. There's no need to worry about that. We'll put the necessary coordinates for the ray shift. You said that about every ray shift so far, and we have always never landed with where we were supposed to. At the very least, you shouldn't end up in the ocean. Besides, you have another promising ally with you. Ally? Here, I invented it. It's a rubber floaty. You can use it in case you get into trouble. Thank you, Guy. I still have some worries, but we don't have the time to address all of them. Master, let's go. I will give it everything I have. What is this bullshit? Yeah, let's do it, Marsh. Of course, leave the combat to me once we arrive. Ooh, cute, cute, cute. I'll carry you. Looks like you're all set. Now let's start the search for the third Holy Grail. 7 program started. Spirit on conversion start. Counting down to race shift 3, 2, 1. All procedures clear. Grand order commencing operation. Third Singularity. Sealed ends of the 4 seas, Okeanos. Pirate ship. I knew he landed us in the middle of nowhere, that fiend. Just take a star and go. Archers should be neutral or advantage. Section 1, Pirates of Chaldea. True, we never did race shift to the ocean before. Yes, Senpai, I know exactly what you're trying to say. Dr. Roman, if you have any excuse, let's hear them. Well, Murphy's Law, was it? When there's a chance of failure, you're sure to be guided towards that failure. You motherfucker. Also, when you think about it, it is completely possible to be race shifted onto a deserted island and wait the full 28 years before help arrives, right? Then wouldn't you say it's rather beneficial to have transport immediately available? Not really sure what's going on, but get on, fellas. Seems like Dr. Roman needs to be disciplined after all. Sorry, I promise I meant well. Sorry about that. I don't like to get rough, but with the situation as it is, I had no choice but to interrogate you forcefully. Who are you? Where is this ocean? And what's going on? Would you care to explain? Hey, we have no clue either, see? Before we knew it, we were afloat around here. Our compass and maps are completely useless too. When you've got no clue what's going on, see, you just attack the prey in front of you, right? It's the pirate way. Wow, so you had no idea who we were. And you didn't know if it's safe to do so, yet you still attacked us? That's right, yo-ho, because we're pirates. What should we do, senpai? Starting to sing like he's in a musical. Do we have any other leads? Maybe an idiot, but I do have some leads. Word has it there's a pirate island nearby. We are running low on food and water. I say it's a good idea to try the island. Pirate island? Are there lots of pirates there? Yeah, it is Pirate Island. For now, we don't have any leads and that feels like a lead. We might as well go there. Understood. Well, everyone, I hereby exercise my right as victory. As Victor, please man the wheel. Head towards this pirate island. Aye, aye, sir. That would be aye, aye, ma'am. Looks like this is Pirate Island. Woohoo! Woman! Prey! Hunting! Looks like fun! Looks like pirates are just as enthusiastic on land. I'm taking them out. Yes, we are. Alright, next please. Hey, give me a break. I didn't mean any harm. It was my instinct as a pirate to be a dick. There is no excuse. What a poor excuse for a pirate, yes. Does anyone on this island have a grasp of the situation? Oh, that would be Boss, I guess. Who's Boss? Listen and be amazed. Francis Drake, the greatest, most glorious pirate on the high seas. Why this swagger all of a sudden? Perhaps it's a desperate attempt to seem more pirate-like. That's what I think. After we get through the forest, you'll find the great pirate Francis Drake's secret hideout. You guys are done for. When Boss gets a hold of you, you'll be... Why does this person keep talking like a grunt? Because he is. Setting up one's character is important in any era. It's even more normal to recreate your body into a beautiful idol. Sorry, Da Vinci, but can you just go back to your workshop? What's with all that trucks? Is it magic? Magic or something? Ooh. Oh my, what is this adorable little creature? It looks delicious. You keep... Stay away from my... You stay away from my fluffy shit, or else I'll throw you somewhere even the gods won't find you. Ooh. Eat him and I'll crush you until you cry. Yes, sorry. Master, we need to press onwards. You let me threaten that bitch. He needs to know his boundaries. Francis Drake, one of the greatest heroes that pioneered this world. We are in the midst of the age of exploration. If he's the real Drake, he's probably a living being. He's the first voyager in history to sail around the globe and live to tell the tale. England received great fortune from his actions. They bested Spain, who had been dominating the world's seas. Spain was once touted as the sun that never sets, but even Spaniards feared him, the El Draque. Truly the hero who brought forth the sun. The prosperity of British Empire wouldn't be possible without Captain Drake. Though Drake was officially sanctioned by the state as a corsair, a pirate is still a pirate. Judging from the behavior of pirates we've met so far, odds are high that he's a good-for-nothing thug. Don't let your guard down. Yes, that is correct. I actually know Drake because I played the first 2 Moon games. And Drake was, I believe, in the first one, yeah. It was pretty interesting. I liked her, unlike Elizabeth, who was like god-awful, but Drake was okay. Most likely a gluttonous giant, a nefarious character, able to stab a barrel in one hand and chug its contents. Why so judgmental? God dang, you didn't even see. It's quite disturbing, but there is no doubt he's a key person of this era. We must somehow get the help of Francis Drake. Boss, we got him. They said they wish to speak with you, boss. The hell, gee, right when I'm in a good mood from this good rum? Yes, are they pirates? I don't think so. They seem a bit classier than us. And a bit more violent. A bit? The hell is that? Well then, government or army? I don't think they're any of those. So you don't know. Fine, bring them in. If you'll excuse me. Well now, you certainly brought me some strange ones, Bombi. Yeah, but they've got their good points. Not only did they save our lives, but they're excited to meet their idol captain. Idol? I'm their idol? Really? Yeah, they've been saying how great you are, how Drake can blast away the Spanish Armada in an instant. That Drake's a giant over 3 meters tall who downs rum by the barrels. They're really excited. Wow, what's up with that? I haven't committed such sins yet. Senpai, I'm so stunned I can't speak. Me too. Who knew that D. Francis Drake was whispered? Oh gosh, Shizu. Yeah, who knew she was a beautiful lady? Stand aside, Bomba. I'll do the talking. So, who on earth are you? Looks like you took good care of my boys. We're from Chaldea. You must be Francis Drake. My name is Marsh Kidialite. I'm part of the Chaldean Security Organization. This is my master, Ash. Chaldea? What do the stargazers want with us? Are they here to sell us some new map of constellations? What? This drunk actually knows her stuff. Even the regions of Chaldea. Something feels really shallow about you, sir. Cowardly. Gutless. Pessimistic. A good man but a chicken. I hate people like you the most. Perfect, senpai. Her analysis, I mean instinct, is perfect. Sucks. Well, spare me the details. They're just a pain in the ass, so what does Chaldea want with me anyway? Right, we were sent to fix all the anomalies in this era. Okay. Captain Francis Drake, since you're so great, you've probably already noticed something is wrong with this era, with this world. The ocean you've spent your days in and the oceans we see before us are not the same. All this talk about the world, the era, they were thinking I decided to completely ignore. But I can't ignore talk about the ocean. You're right, something did feel strange. I thought so. We can explain why. But when I say strange, I don't mean it as a bad thing. There's no other word that's as fun as this one. World that's as fun as this one. Isn't that right, you scumbags? Woohoo! You bet you're the best, boss. Here to never-ending rum. What? You see, we pirates long for freedom, even if it entails evil deeds. If you insist on speaking with me, you must pass some tests first. Try to defeat me, the Francis Drake. Then we can talk. I'm as drunk as they come right now. Let's see if you have what it takes to sober me up. I guess too much freedom is sometimes a bad thing, like in France. Please use the back of the blade. Oh, of course. I shall respond to Captain J. Drake's request, Master. Let's go! Let me think, what do I want to do? I mean, if I get Carmilla's MP, you are all dead. Yeah, by the way, you think MP charge is going to last? No. No, finally. Let me think. I didn't know This was just drink. Would have just gotten karma. How powerful this person is, flesh and blood, right? Well, she should be. Thing is, I'm getting a magical energy reading from her. So she's either a mage or a hero from birth. That hit the spot. Rom's got nothing on this, I'm telling you. Hey boss, you alright? Haha, what are you talking about? Of course I'm alright. That aside though, seems that I lost. You can boil me, fry me, sleep with me, anything you want. I'll pass. Master, I don't think you need to reply every time. Oh, I see. In that case, I guess it can be helped. Anyway, a loss is a loss. I'll hear you guys out. But you know what? From the looks of it, you want the ride, don't you? You're looking for something, but are unfamiliar with these seas. That's why you need to rely on me, pirate or no. You being a pirate is relevant. I see. So that's it. So, what exactly do you want from us? We lost, so we'll give you anything other than our lives. First, we must understand the situation. Where exactly are we? England or close to Spain, perhaps? Or are we in the Caribbeans? Sorry, can't think of it. We don't know either. Come to think of it, we don't know either. So all that revelry and you don't even know? Alright, because there's no shortage of food or booze. Alright, now that we've surrendered to you, we're officially part of your crew. How about we start off with the toast? Hey, wait a second. Come on, it's fine, it's all good. It's not good. Hey, what are you? No way, monster, save me. Oh, what are these readings? What's up? Nah, must be an error. I'll make some adjustments. Alright, men. To our two new comrades, Ash and Mosh. That's backwards. To their new comrades, us. Cheers! Cheers! Oh, but we really don't have time for this. It can't be helped. Just calm down. When in Rome, do as the Romans, as they say. Please don't give in so easily. We have to set sail and check out these waters immediately. Again, when in Rome, do as the Romans. Girl, learn to live with it. What's with that gloomy look? You'll never find treasure with an attitude like that. And that's not what I mean. If you're going to help, please consider our situation. Oh, I get it more or less. These waters are abnormal, right? I mean, I've seen superhumans walking around who won't even budge from cannon fire. Servant. Being a pirate myself, see, I have been through my share of chaos. I can usually tell when it's something bad and unavoidable. These waters are abnormal. One moment we're in a jungle, then next we're in a temperate Mediterranean climate. The currents and winds are a mess too. I mean, even sailing straight out into the sea is tricky. Moreover, there's no continent in this ocean, nor is there an England. So you already knew that much. Hence why we were already planning on a new journey as soon as tomorrow. Doesn't make sense for pirates to settle down on land. Gotta find a town to call our home base. Tonight was supposed to be the pre-party, but you guys showed up out of nowhere. I see. Pardon us. Don't sweat it, you guys are a good omen. From what I can tell, you know how to handle a cannon or two, right? I've never tried, but probably. So if you already knew this much, why did you attack us? Wasn't it obvious? Because it seemed like fun. Such a trivial reason? So, as you say, you the captain or something? Something similar, I would say. In that case, drink up. Let's be friends, from one captain to another, eh? Foo. Huh? Now, someone knows how to hold their liquor. Senpai? What is it, Mosh? The Holy Grail. Ooh, I know. Senpai, the Holy Grail. We'll get it. Calm your flippin' arse, Mash. No, that's not what I mean. The Holy Grail. For everyone who fought with us. Oh, okay, that's not what I mean, Senpai. Let's do our best, Mash. Senpai, how many fingers am I holding up? I see 2 Mashes, so... Get a hold of yourself, Senpai. Right in front of you, the Holy Grail. It's here. Why are you staring at me all of a sudden? You see someone you recognize? That's not it at all, that thing. What the captain has in her hand. Ah, you got a fine pair of eyes there. Gold tankards are usually so tasteless, but not this one. It's not just the never-ending booze from it either. Place it on the table and behold, it procures endless meat and fish. I just happened to pick it up, but I doubt you'll find anything like this anywhere. What are you talking about, boss? This wasn't coincidence. It was an adventure for several lifetimes. 7 endless nights, giant destructive whirlpools in one ocean after another. And from within the maelstrom, the legendary lost city of Atlantis. The time is upon us. By the 12 gods of Olympus, I shall create another flood and destroy all civilizations. That's what the big thing said right before Boss kicked its ass and seized the treasure. And with that, as crazy as it sounds, she became a hero. She saved the world. Was it really that epic? It got on my nerves, so I gave it a piece of my mind. That big lump called itself Poseidon? Can't really have that as a sailor. That's why I put it in crack and... tossed it its treasure, see? I even sang the entire city into the whirlpool. It was great. Wahaha, way to go, boss. Both fortune and misfortune smile upon you. You're gonna be singing till the end day you die. Or maybe you're actually a dude or something, eh, boss? Now this is fun. We've got a new crew, and the booze is tasty, but we're taking bomb in the barrel later and sinking him. Now we sing, you idiots. Golden hymn, sing the cruise theme song. Weep our treasure down our ale. Ooh, I don't believe it, they're not lying. Senpai, the foundation of humanity was on the verge of destruction in this era before we arrived, and Captain Drake, without even knowing, resolved it on a whim. And the result... Why, it's sinking into my body. I never got used to this, really. With this treasure, I can even deal damage to those invincible guys. But it goes in and out of my body, makes my chest so tight I can't stand it. The Holy Grail. Captain Drake is the owner of this era's Holy Grail. No, by saying this era, the Holy Grail chose her. By saving this era, the Holy Grail chose her. She is truly the righteous owner of the Grail. Doctor. Yes. What is it? Can you get back to me later? The search program is acting up a bit. For some reason, it says the Holy Grail is right in front of you. That's right, the Holy Grail is here in front of us. What? Ooh. Case closed, woohoo. And Ash seems to be in an awfully good mood. I'm drunk off my ass, apparently. Oof. Hey, what the hell do you guys think you're doing, huh? Shut up and mind your own business. Huh? And now they're fighting. Looks like we have to stop them. This is insane. So what, you guys came for this magical Tankaridi? I mean the Holy Grail? You can go back to your country if you have this? Yes, well that's it, more or less. Well, I can't deny that I lost you, and I even said I'd give you anything but my life. Here, take it. You came here from a distant era, right? Thanks for making the trip. Thank you very much. Since we've retrieved the Holy Grail, we've resolved the singularity of this era. I don't think we have. I mean, it can't be that easy. You're right. Doctor, the Holy Grail has been secure. Have there been any changes? Not that I can tell. The boat of this era is still left unsecure. The Holy Grail is indeed functioning to a certain extent, but it's not as strong a force as before. Maybe it's the real Holy Grail, the one that was in this era to begin with. In other words, it's different from the Grail we've seen. Yeah, the Grails that Lev Laner supposedly placed disrupted the seventh foundation of humanity. But there was another Holy Grail in the seas. Captain Drake is the one chosen by that Grail. The reason behind the turbulent seas is that the opposing forces, the two Holy Grails, are in competition. The rightful Grail held by the Savior, Captain Drake, and Lev Laner, Lev's Holy Grail brought in from the outside to disrupt the world. As long as Captain Drake is around, this era won't fall, however, it won't return to normal either. In other words, to restore the sea, I fear we must retrieve Lev's Holy Grail after all. I see, so it's not as urgent as previous eras, but the final objective is the same. Ooh. There's still that odd voice again. Say, who are you talking to, Mosh? You got a pet gnome or something? No, it's not quite that cute. The doctor is, how shall I say, think of it as a mysterious fairy talking to us from a town totally far away. Sure, so he's making you guys fight. Well, he gets to cozy up and he's home. In the end, what's this all about? You got what you came for. No, it seems there's another Holy Grail, Captain Drake. One that shouldn't exist in this era. Unless we retrieve it, the ocean will be like this forever. Wow, that sounds real dangerous. Are you serious? Absolutely. Which is why I'll give this back to you. You were meant to have it, Captain. Okay, I appreciate your courtesy. Boy, I've never given up a treasure so easily or had it returned so easily either. Doctor, can I get some advice? Hey, just hang on a second, I'm thinking. This is way beyond what I imagined. Then may I ask a few questions? It's a pleasure to meet you, Francis Drake. I know this may seem very sudden, but do you have a wish? Wish? For example, you're a pirate. You wish to gather all the treasure in the world, do you not? Yeah, I suppose I do. So do I just wish on this grail to have it come true? Most likely. Are you going to? Of course not. You know I'm a pirate, right? Pirate that gets treasure by praying? That's a bad joke if I ever heard one. Treasure should be won through power, wisdom, and courage. That would mean your immediate wish is simply to secure enough water, food, and safety. In other words, you already had that wish granted. I suppose that's true. The Holy Grail you hold has the power to create this world, however, this ocean is not what you desire. Which means something is causing this world to exist. Someone is disrupting your ocean and your era. There's only one thing to be done, right? You need to reclaim your own world. The people next to you, Mash, Kirielite, and Ash, exist to resolve issues of this nature. They're professionals who have defeated what you call invincible guys many times. I see. I think I understand now, thanks. So, who does that make you? Leonardo da Vinci. I died about 20 years before you were born. I'm a genius. Oh, never heard of you. What did you say? So this world is broken after all. Which means that there's no treasure to begin with. You could be right. I don't think there is. No, there is. I believe there is. Aren't you a little too excited? In this world and era, pirates are a common thing. For better or worse, the age of exploration was an unavoidable event that expanded the world. The planet's pioneers entrusted their dreams to the unknown seas and the other side of the horizon. And with all these thoughts and desires gathered, I wouldn't be surprised if a treasure really did exist here. So it does exist? Enough gold and silver and spices to sink this ship? Yes, I, Dr. Roman, will guarantee that. There is a treasure, for sure. I can't take it. I'm fired up as hell. Alright, scumbags, let's drink up a storm first. Our voyage tomorrow is going to be unlike any other. No guarantees we'll return alive, so drink your hearts out. Treasure, riches, spices, tasty booze, and uncharted adventures await us. Cheers! Wait, we're drinking again? After all, we're pirates. Both you and I are pirates. Please no more singing. Section 3, Ghost Ships and New Island. Alright, we're setting sail. Raise the flag. The golden hymn is moving out. Aye aye, boss. Blast that cannon. Let's liven things up. What's wrong? Yes, we saw never-ending land last time, but I've never experienced an ocean as far as the eye can see. Now don't worry, I haven't let my guard down. Senpai, you seem to be having fun. Fortunately, this is not the time for that. I'm afraid things will be slightly different this... Senpai? Seagulls! Seagulls over there! And look, I see more pirates there. Now here I go. Have fun! Is it just me or are you sort of out of it, master? No, I'm apparently drunk during this whole thing. Like... Yeah, I'm all sticky from the seawater. Hey, Ash, Mash, got a second? Yes, what is it? Those people we took out have vanished. In your eyes, is that possible? True, they have disappeared. Doctor? Yes, just as I thought. Seems like it's the concept of pirates that exists in these waters. Concept, you say? A type of spiritual body and etched in the... what? Etched in the memories of the age of exploration. They can only act to fulfill their role. They have their own will, but are models of an idea. Call them an infinite copy of the average pirate. They do little damage, but unless the world is corrected, these bugs will keep spawning forever. What do you mean by that? If I had to sum it up in a single word, those pirates are like ghosts. They took damage from bullets, you know, not just mine either, from the scallywags as well. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Think of them as ghosts with physical bodies. So they have physical bodies, then they're okay. There's no problem. Yes, that's correct. Now, let us be on our way. Boo. By the way, yes? What do you think are in these waters anyway? If what the doctor says is true, there might be treasure here. But that means these waters are basically the same as those in the Age of Exploration. Which means Drake isn't the only pirate going after the treasure. Aha, that gets me all fired up. First come, first serve. How simple is that? But boss, we don't have any leads on that treasure. So we're going to start by finding those leads. Boss, an island in sight, northeast of here. It is indeed an island, Doctor? Yes, I'm detecting servants on that island. Captain Drake, that island has those superhumans you mentioned before. Please have all the pirates retreat. The only ones who can fight them are myself, Senpai, and you. Oh, ready? Well, you guys are with me this time. Hey, scumbags, protect the ship. Ash and I are gonna go check things out. Roger that, boss. We look forward to your return. We need to proceed with caution, Master. We still don't know if the servant is a friend or foe. Over there, perhaps? Ooh. Drake, is that an enemy? Oh, stop running around. No, but I felt a vague presence, so I took a shot. Vague? Took a shot? You get a bad feeling, fire first, ask later. That's the key to survival, you know. Oh, violent. That's how an outlaw thinks. So, did it hit? Haha. You won't know until you look for yourself. Now go see if it's that or not. Captain Drake is unlike Jean or Nero. He's the type of person we've never encountered before. At any rate, there goes our plan to proceed with caution. Senpai, what should we do? Play it by ear. Yes, I will calm down and play it by ear. Hey, Mosh, Ash, come over here. A stone tablet? That's right. Can you read what's written on it? It appears to be runes of some sort. Doctor, can you decode it? Let me see, I see. These are relatively new runes. I'd say they were carved within the last week. Da Vinci, that's my job? Yes? Don't take my job, okay? Let's see here. Blood Axe King. Once laid to rest, shall awaken once more. That's the general gist of it, but Blood Axe King... Why does that sound familiar? The Blood Axe King is the name of the Viking king that ruled Norway in the 9th century. Be careful, I'm picking up readings similar to those copied pirates from that stone tablet. Enemies? Yeah, it appears so. I'm getting a very bad vibe here, Mash Ash. Get ready for a fight. We're going in. The first to strike is the winner. Here they come. For King Eric, our great and glorious leader. Roger, Master, let's go. Here the battle has ended, Master. Searching surroundings, nothing detected. The nearby servant signals are not moving. They haven't noticed us. Anyway, you need to get out of there fast. Roger that, let's move on. Listener, treasure will get a whiff. Treasure, will I get a whiff of that treasure? Captain Drake, treasure has no scent. You think so, Mash? Treasure does indeed have a scent. What? And that look says you don't believe me. Alright, let's make a bet. If there's treasure up ahead, like I said, what should we do? I know, how about coming with me on a trip around the world? Around the world, you say? When I flee these waters and return to England, I'm going to sail around the world on the Golden Hymn. What do you say? If you help me out, I bet I'll be the luckiest pirate ever. Around the world? Of course, Ash will come along too. You're Marsh's master, aren't you? I'll see what I can do. Alright, and if I lose, is there anything else you want? I have enough already. There is nothing I want. If I had to choose, having your assistance like this is enough. Really? That's really greedy. You got me there. That's gonna cost you dearly. Excuse me? Senpai and I both answered that we've been repaid already. Actually, Senpai, we have a good deal. What's gotten into you? You said you have no wishes. That's the most troublesome wish. Because you can't buy items that don't exist. I am, after all, a merchant. If I can't keep my customers happy, then I'll be a third-rate one, and that I will not have. That's why first I need to get whatever it is you want. But you said you couldn't think of anything. Now this is going to be a problem. How can I deliver something you don't want? I see. I'm beginning to understand why this crude outlaw of a woman has that skill. Here they come. Servants are on the move. It looks like they sensed you guys. They're coming in fast. Hopefully we can talk it out with them. Yo. My name is Eric, the Grand Eric. Ugh, kill anyone in the way. Kill, kill. He's not getting it. Good luck. Yes, Smash Kitty Light going in. Captain Drake? Sure thing, Vikings from Norway. They're like our ancestors, you know. I'll pay my respects, but also give him a dose of reality. Ash, this is how we say it in the pirate world. Shut up, you you bearded freak. Shut up, you bearded freak. The old need to retire. Holy flip. What is that HP of yours? Yeah, not giving it to you, it's mine. It is mine, but Eric Bloodaxe has been eliminated. Wait, that's odd. He vanished, but there's still a servant respawn. What's the matter? It's gone. Since coming to this era, I've been off my game. Sorry, the equipment's not in the best shape. Going to be a little hard to track you. There are no more servants on that island. Those pirates from before are all gone. I see. Then how about we go on a treasure hunt? Do you think there's treasure, senpai? I do. Let's go. Really? It would be interesting if there was one. Hey, over here. I found something. You did? Let's go, master. See, this ship, it's probably the one the king was on. Doctor, can you find out? Yeah, but I don't think there's any need. It's a large version of a ship that Vikings used. Therefore, it should look like something out of the 9th century, but it's good as new. Does not appear to be a treasure. Sure it is. You guys wait right here. If this is a Viking ship, I'm sure it has one. Found it. Treasure. A book? When sailing, Vikings record everything from starting position point to destination using pictures and glyphs. Cost shapes, shoal spots, current traits, and paths. If they appeared here out of the blue, that's one thing, but if they sailed here... Yes, I smell freshing. This must be the chart of this island and its surroundings. There's no better treasure for us since we're about to set sail into these seas, right? You have a good point. Captain Drake, well, you seem violent, but you're actually pretty pragmatic. Impressed? Now, how about the trip around the world? After this battle's over. I see. With you guys, our strength would be 100-fold. We'll depart after restocking food and water. Now, time to return to the ship. Senpai, are you sure about this? By correcting this error, the memories of us. Not a problem. As our memories disappear, I suppose the problem itself will be gone, but... I swear she's no fun. Now, according to the Viking map, there's an island to the northwest. Considering our speed, it'll take about 10 hours. If we can catch wind, maybe even less. You can have the glyphs analyzed. Doctor, I'm transferring the data. Very well. One book shouldn't be an issue over here. That said, I'd like a summoning point established soon. Let's hope there's a ley line on the next island. Alright, you scalawags, time to set sails. Section 4, Lightning and Goddess. No good, so tired, can't move, can't run. I've never run so much in my life. Why am I a servant in the first place? I don't see myself here, nor my loser sister either. No, even if the girl isn't here, I'm fine. I'm so fine in all sorts of ways. I wonder who I'm talking to. In the first place, this maze is that labyrinth, right? There's no way out of here, and no string. Wait, that means he is here. As long as this labyrinth exists, he is sure to be here. Oh, I knew it. Something's coming from behind too. What am I supposed to do? Something the matter? Yeah, the air tastes different here. Tastes different? In different countries and lands, the air changes flavor. The distance between England and France aside, when you travel to a new continent, the air really tastes different. Perhaps Miss Drake can detect changes in the wind due to the difference in temperature and current. What's this Miss Drake business? You sound creepy when you put it that way, Mr. Scholar. Sorry, please excuse me, Drake. Ash, what Drake says may be correct. Your current location has obviously different temperatures and currents than the previous island. With a little more time, I'm sure you can determine exactly where you are. Boss, there's a ship to the northwest. Alright, what's that? A pirate's flag I've never seen. So an enemy. Ash, get ready. Time to go to work. Aye, aye, Captain Drake. Here we go, master. Alright, this side's taken care of. This side as well, they were beyond average in combat power. Boss, here's their Jolly Roger. Doesn't look familiar. Mash, do you have any ideas? It's a famous flag, it might be in our records. Doctor, can you look into this? Okay, we'll have the results right away. Alright then, I'm advancing this ship. If this chart is right, the island should be in sight soon. Chart, I mean. With this chart. Yes, this island is way bigger than the other one. That's why we were able to locate the ley line. I'm sending you the coordinates. Just follow them for now, but be careful. I'm detecting multiple life forms. Roger that. Drake, we'd like to head this way. Would that be alright with you? Fine, I was thinking of going in the same direction as well. Then we'll depart. Let's go, senpai. This place is huge. Hard to imagine it's an island. This wind is amazing. Oh, true, master. Doesn't this feel like the time we were in France? That's my preferred place. I believe it's closer to Rome than France. I don't care. Master, we're almost at the designated coordinates. What the heck is that? That appears to be a skeleton, but something is slightly off. Dragon-tooth warriors, soldiers forged from Dragon Fang. Ash, dispose of them. The battle has ended, master. Waiting terminal point. Something just... What's wrong? No, just my imagination. You can start setting up as usual. Very well, now then. Alright everyone, time for a little history lesson, courtesy of yours truly. Right now you're in the middle of the age of exploration. Many things were imported from the East and Europe started advancing into the new land, fighting to gain a foothold. One of the many things imported from the East were spices and nutmeg, cloves and peppercorns or pepper. Peppercorns or pepper. Pepper was necessary to help eat the decomposing meat. This alright was more precious than gold. Case in point, I just transferred the pepper shake to you. What do you think would happen if you hand that to Captain Drake? Try it. Seriously? She passed out. Amusing, right? Oh, and be sure to retrieve it. We shouldn't aimlessly disrupt their economy. In the meanwhile, the summoning circle is up. Use it to your heart's content. Summoning circle confirmed. Terminal point established. Oh, and yes, I got a bit on the pirate flag from earlier. A hit on the pirate flag from earlier. There's the flag of a legendary... The flag of the legendary pirate of the... In other words, these pirates are called... Doctor, the communications are acting up. Doctor? We've lost contact. What on earth could have... an earthquake. Get down, it's a big one. But you will collapse. It settled down. Master, are you alright? I'm fine. Seems that way, thank goodness. How about you, Drake? That was a breeze compared to a raging ocean, but I'm worried about my ship and crew. Can we go back for a bit? Let's do that. The summoning circle has been established, but communications are still cut off. We should move away from here, perhaps. Hey, what's wrong? Something up? Boss, the ship won't move. The ship, boss. The ship won't budge. Not an inch. Sorry, but could you guys wait a second? No good, it won't move. But I don't think there's anything wrong with the ship itself. Stuck like something's anchoring it real tight. What on earth is happening? Ash, this is your specialty, right? Type of bounded field? Yes, I believe that is correct. It looks like a bounded field has been drawn all around. Rank is low enough for demi-servants like me to escape, but I can't say the same for the ship. Unless we take down whoever has created this field, I'm afraid we'll be stuck here forever. What are we gonna do? Search and destroy. There is no other means of escape. Alright, if you say so, then it must be true. Men, stand your ground. Behave and stay put. The real fight's gonna be above sea. Don't be wasting stuff. Aye, aye, boss. This is rather dull. The fortress earlier was completely empty too. To begin with, this mysterious artificial structures are on this island. That pattern, could it be... Is there a hole in that mountain? Let's take a look. Is this what you call a dungeon? Oh boy, the pirate blood in me is heating up. No, wait, we have no idea what the scope of this place is. I suggest we retreat at once, and the way I see it, retreating's not gonna change a thing. That's what it means to stay on my ship. Leave behind that goody old self-mash. Now onwards, treasure awaits. I think we're rushing it too much. See, they're here. Let's clean this up quickly. I mean, seriously. Right or left? My gut says left. Should we trust her instincts? I don't think so, but Captain Drake is a first-rate pirate. He must also have keen intuition. Probably. Oh, I know, Master. Let's hold hands. It would be a disaster if we got separated here. Holding hands would prevent that from happening. I don't mind, but we don't have to. I understand how you feel, but this is no time to be embarrassed, Master. I'm not embarrassed, goodness me. Just holding hands, who the fuck gives a shit? If we get separated, we might be wandering in this maze until we die. Maybe a bit awkward at first, but better safe than sorry. I'm not embarrassed. That's fine. I feel slightly embarrassed, I think. At any rate, we have now just proven that holding hands is necessary. You'll excuse me. That reminds me, back then, you hold my hand like this too. Now it feels nostalgic, even though not much time has passed. Boo-boo, can we hold the fluff in the other hand? That would be great. Hang on a moment, I smell something. What is it? Blood. Well, with my job, I'm used to smelling stuff like this. Look, the drops from a trail. Looks like the wound itself wasn't that bad, a flesh wound. It's our only clue, we should follow it. The blood trail stops here. I guess we'll have to give up tracking it further. Not necessary, Master, please stand back. This is great. I was getting bored of dungeon crawling. Anyway. Let's take a break and light our guns up. Alright, bring it on. Well, fighting these non-human, including the bones back there, means I now got some more great tales to tell. Anyway, even these things die when you shoot a lead bullet through them. I learned something. No, normally they wouldn't have any effect. It's because you possess the Holy Grail. I think it continuously grants your wish of whatever it is. Gunfire is effective. Oh, is that what it is? So I guess I shouldn't wonder about when the wild hunt is happening then. Hey, it looks like they're here again. I thought you wiped them out. Oh dear, isn't this just troublesome? What do you want to do? If you want to rampage, then be my guest. Let me warn you, I don't like breaking a sweat, so I'm not helping you. Not like we're lost in here, but I'm still getting all kinds of bad vibes. Bad vibes? What about you, Master? I sense an encounter. Encounter? What on earth could we encounter inside this dungeon, Master? Don't tell me you're expecting to run into a cute girl. Why did you suddenly jump to that conclusion? Stop right there. Seems my hunch was right. Something said it our way. This is a servant. Die. It's huge. What on earth is this thing? Me, Asterios, killed all you. Another berserker like Eric the Blood Axe King. Guess there's no use arguing. Master, please be careful. Asterios is his least known original name. People more commonly know him as the Minotaur. He's one of the monsters from Greek mythology. This labyrinth is his territory. A retreat is not an option. Let's go, Master.
Yokaro. Dajaku, dajaku. Moroi. Pharaoh ni hamukau orokamono me ga. Kono tedo ka.
Wait, I think I can just... I think I can just kill him here. That was close. Wait, no way. Oh, you're still alive after eating all those bullets. Talk about gluttony. Protect. And then it's time to bring out the cavalry cannons. If we blow his head off, he's sure to go down. Now, give Davy John my regards. Davy Jones, Hold up. Oh no, 2 servants? Alright, I guess I just have to go with you. Do whatever you want with me, just hurry up. Asterios is near death. He wouldn't be much use to you. Besides, if we take too long, he'll die, and then the labyrinth will collapse on you. We should hurry back. Leave the navigation to me. I'm sorry, do you have a moment? What is it, Miss Lame Shield? Let's hurry up and go where he is. Lame? Hey Brad, don't talk to us like that. You're the one getting rescued. I don't think that's a way to talk to a grown woman. Some nerve. Wanna sub in for the goddess statue at the ship's bow? Goddess statue? I'm not really sure what you mean, but I am the goddess Ariale. Wait, do you chased after me not even knowing that? Obviously you wouldn't have anything like me, a full super idol on board your ship. You should at least remember my name, Sheesh. Where are you from anyway, third-rate pirate? You little brat. I want to clear something up. Huh? What? Wait. Why, you're a human. Are you the master of that thing? What brings you here? No, before all else, if you're the master, you must discipline your servant. What's with that perverted servant anyway? You can't find something that disgusting even in Greece. Don't talk to me about Greece. Excuse me? Not like we were chasing you. Then what on earth are you doing here? Are you serious? You guys are so misleading. Look who's talking. You trapped us inside a bounded field. Wouldn't it be natural for us to assume you're our enemy? Ugh. Asterios. You don't have to move. You're tough. If you just stay still, you won't die. You won't die, right? There's no need to worry. These guys aren't associated with him. Pardon me, we were a bit shaken up as well. Asterios over there is the one who put up the boundless field? That's right, but it wasn't to trap you guys in. It was to prevent the enemies outside from entering. You see, but unless you remove this field, we'll be stuck in here. Fine. Well, that didn't take a lot of convincing. The simple numbers game. There are only two ways out of here. Either Asterios dies or we remove the field. In that case, I'd rather remove the field. It's much better than being alone. I see. Yes, I like you. But you're so cornered that you had to put up this bounded field thing, right? Has nothing to do with you. It does. See, I love interesting things. Huh? I trip around the world. Adventure. Dungeons, monsters. This world has so many interesting things to offer. Interesting things lead to more valuable. That's how this world works. That's why I became a pirate, but that's that. Anyway, you smell like money. And that's why I'm bringing you aboard my ship. Hey, you can't just decide that on your own. Board your ship. You must be insane. I already decided I'm not leaving Asterios behind. Who said anything like that? Asterios over there is coming with us too. Huh? So much guts and power, and quite a hunk if you look at him long enough. I'd be the laughingstock of pirates if I let this talent slip by. Hey, would you like to be a bodyguard on my ship? If you refuse, there's nothing I can do. Hey you, will you die unless you're cooped up inside the labyrinth? It's not really the case. Are you sure? Of course I am. I'll pay you well too. Oh, but don't expect any benefits from us. That's not the issue, I mean. As long as you are with it. Asterios, what do you want to do? Go. Are you sure? If you go, me follow. Alone, lonely. I see. Very well then. We'll board your ship. But I'll need you to prepare my own room. I have no intention of showing my face to common pirates. Of course, your ship has a bath, right? Oh, and also... Senpai, it seems things went quite well without us interjecting. All's well that ends well. A good point. Still, a Minotaur was supposed to be a monster, one that devours children offered up as a sacrifice, but... Put me on your shoulders, Asterios. Oh my, you're even taller than my loser sister. Ouch. Crouch down a little more. My head's gonna hit the ceiling. Hahaha, God, this is sure have a lot of demands.